Let's switch over to some college football, man, because I know time is slipping away from us.
Man, I had a loaded show today.
We did, man. A lot of NFL. I'm like, I know it's a lot of NFL topics.
Yeah, we getting in the thick of it.
Is Kirby Smart? How come he can't beat Alabama? I think he's 1-6 now against Alabama. What's the problem? I mean, this is not a good Alabama team either. This is one of the worst Alabama teams in a while, and they were at home. Like, what's the problem,
dude?
Is it mental?
I think it is.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's because it's like everything that goes wrong can go wrong when they play Alabama.
Right.
Like all the wide open drops.
Yeah.
For some reason, mediocre quarterbacks for Alabama look phenomenal against Georgia. It's just like all of the
man looking like a young Drew Brees in the first half.
Like all of the things that you would need to lose against that team, you do against them. You know what I mean? Where we all know come this Saturday, they're gonna beat the brakes. you know, like it's gonna be back to Georgia football. But that was wild to see.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
But like crazy stuff happens. This is like, like for sure, wide open touchdowns, dropped. Yeah. Another wide open third down, dropped. It's just like, oh my
God. And your favorite college football coach, man, struck again, James Franklin, yet again in another big game. Found a way to screw the pooch.
I promise you he'll do it.
And, I was actually surprised that they even fought back in the fourth quarter because they were down, 17-6 or I forget what the score was in the fourth quarter, but they scored 2 touchdowns to tie the game, or 17-3 maybe.
It was 17-3.
It was 17-3.
Yeah, 17-3. They scored 2 touchdowns to tie the game, force overtime. And then Drew Allers threw the interception. I said, if y'all want to go back and watch last week's show, I don't trust Penn State's quarterback.
You did say it.
that was my assessment. I'm like, of course, the James Franklin thing is well documented.
He's an extension
exactly
of his coach.
But I'm like, I don't trust Penn State's quarterback. I don't trust Drew Allers, and Drew Allers made me look like a genius throwing an interception on the last play of the game. But I'm like, I don't trust him. It's not that he's a terrible quarterback.
Right.
He's not a particularly great quarterback. He's not as good as Dante Moore, obviously. He can make some plays and some throws. He's not a terrible quarterback. He's got some skills, but I just don't trust him in big moments. And like you said, he's an extension of his head coach. Who I also don't trust in big moments, so it stands to reason. But yeah, man, I don't think it's over for Penn State. I mean, they can obviously run off some wins, but I will never trust them in big games. I don't think they're going to win any game of consequence as long as James Franklin is there.
Yep,
that's just the long and the short of it. Maybe they cursed. I don't know.
No.
Maybe it's the curse.
The curse.
Sandusky.
The curse of Freaky J.
Right. Yeah.
The curse of Freaky J. Sandusky. Nah, man. The story for me, because I knew that the Nittany Lions were going to do what they do. You know what I mean? They were going to smear those white shirts and pants all the way up. I knew it. No doubt about it. The story of this game, with John Mateer from Oklahoma being injured for probably the majority of the rest of this season.
Yeah.
Dante Moore for the Heisman right now.
Yeah.
As of today.
Yeah, no doubt.
He is the front runner today, right now.
Absolutely.
Dante Moore, shout out.
Yep, absolutely.
What up, though, O?
I'm on that campaign bus with you, man. I was on that early. I'm like, man, Dante should be. When I saw the Oklahoma State game, I said Dante gonna win the Heisman.
Did you see? But he made some throws on Saturday.
He made some incredible throws. That dude is a bad.
Like some third down throws that this wasn't no Deacon Dunk, Joey check down.
No,
since we talking Oregon football.
Yeah,
this was 3rd and 11, third not where they had to have it.
No, Dante Moore. When I saw I saw the Oklahoma State game. I think they beat Oklahoma State 63-3. I said they gonna, because Mike Gundy was talking before the game, talking about how much money Oregon was spending on their program.
Yeah, Mike Gundy got a lot of time to talk now.
Yeah, right. I said, man, I'm like, y'all gonna learn that Dan Lanning is petty.
Yeah, super petty. Super
I'm
petty.
like, y'all gonna learn to talk about Dan Lanning after y'all play him, because Buddy Boy is petty and he will run that score up on you. But he learned that day because they beat them 63-3. I'm like, oh, you gonna learn today because Dan Lanning don't care. But at any rate, so yeah, I'm with you, man. Dante Moore for Heisman. And then, man, just to preview the local games for this week, man. Then we can wrap this up.
Before we move on, I got a couple of coach facts for y'all.
Okay, go ahead, man.
One that's been pretty said throughout media over the past couple of days, and then one that's I don't think is not really known.
Okay, go ahead.
So the first one, of course, James Franklin is now 4-21 versus top 10 opponents.
Yep. And I don't think he's ever beat a top 5, right?
I didn't get that too deep into it.
What a bum.
Yeah.
And then another one that may surprise you. Kalen DeBoer. Well, it's two facts I got for Kalen DeBoer.
Okay.
Saturday was the first time a team coached by him had fewer penalties than the opponent since the 2024 Sugar Bowl when he was at Washington versus Texas.
Dear Lord.
But here's the more surprising one.
Mm-hmm.
Kalen DeBoer is undefeated versus Kirby Smart, Steve Sarkisian, and Dan Lanning.
Get out of here.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me, though, because of his time at Washington. Like, he cooked at Washington.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, his Washington teams were good, so that doesn't surprise me. He beat Sarkisian. And I remember they beat them in the college football playoff.
They beat them twice.
Yeah.
2-0 versus Kirby, 2-0 versus Sark.
Well, wait a minute. Now, Steve Sarkisian in big games is a whole nother can of worms, dog. Like that's a whole nother conversation that we'll probably have as the college football season and playoffs draw near, because you'd want to talk about another guy.
Man, you already know how I feel about Arch Manning.
Oh, Lord. Cooper's son.
Florida on the money line.
Cooper's
you heard
son.
it here first. I got Florida on the money line. I got Vandy on the money line, bro. And I got Illinois on the money line. That's going to get you plus 1,500 this weekend, man. Thank me later.
Free game.
Free game.
Run that back, pause it, and write it down and share it.
Hey, man, listen.
I just want to point out that the quarterback that you are betting on, last 2 games, 5 interceptions, and then followed that up with 61 yards.
Oh, you talking about at Florida?
Yes.
Book it. Florida on the money line. Vandy on the money line. Illinois on the money line. That's going to get you plus 1,500. Yeah, listen, I know that Florida is challenged, but trust and believe. I don't trust Arch Manning. Florida ain't going to need nothing but maybe 2 touchdowns. Arch Manning is not going to move that ball. You trust me. And he going to give away. He going to give it away to Florida. So he going to give Florida a couple of short fields. You heard it here first. We'll talk about it.
You said Florida, Vandy.
Florida, Vandy, and Illinois.
Money line, shine time.
Yep, money line, money line, money line. You heard it here first, man. But that's about it, man.